Azim has surely got this one won now, and unless he does something stupid and hangs his chin out, there's now only 4 minutes for Kurt Scoby, the man from the United States, to find a way back.
Yeah. Oh, big right hand there from Azim, and Scoby's legs totally gone. He done a little dance, tied up Azim there.
Great shot, but I tell you what, hasn't Scoby got a chin? He's hanging on, trying to buy seconds, but he's still in a bit of a funny land here, and Howard Foster looking at him saying, are you all right? I don't think he is. And here comes Azim again, trying to finish it, here in the closing stages of the 11th, looking for big headshots. Scoby desperately trying to find a way to buy seconds, looking for a way to hold on. Another big right hand from Azim, and a left uppercut. Last few seconds of the round. Big right hand again from Azim. Switches the attack from the head. Body shot and the right to the head. It's been all Azim so far. He's indicating to the referee that there's something wrong, and he is absolutely bemused and dazed.
Azim needs to use the right hand. He's over-reliant on the left. Tonight, the job will be done with the right hand.
Well, he's looking now to find the punch to finish this contest. Bravely, Scoby comes out on the front foot, lands a left hook to the body, but back comes Azim with a solid right-hand counter over the left lead of Scoby, who comes in close and lands a clubbing right hand into the body of Azim, who's waiting maybe for Scoby just to blow himself out in the early stages of this 12th, and then as he tires, the openings will come, and there's a big right hand from Azim, and again Scoby's chin. What a tough man this guy is.
I tell you, he showed some character, Scoby, because he was in desperate trouble there, and he started this 12th round quite well, and we've just seen another massive right hand, big left hook going there as well from Adam Azim. But to his credit, Scoby, he's holding himself to the ring, and he's giving it a go here in his 12th.
Well, what a brave man. There have been so many incredibly brave fighters who've come over from the United States in fights in the past, and now here comes Azim again. He's caught him with a couple of headshots, an uppercut and a cross, and Scoby holds on desperately. There's still more than half the round to go. Azim lands another big right hand, and Scoby falls into his arms, and the referee surely will have another close look at Scoby before too long. Left uppercut from Azim, and a right over the top of the gloves, and Scoby backs into his own corner. Here comes Azim, big left hook, and he almost falls, Scoby. And the referee's keeping a close look at him, and he's gone down, he's taken a knee, and I think the referee really should be stopping it here if they don't throw the towel in the corner. He looks a look of desperation towards his trainer, and Howard Foster's ended it, and that is absolutely right. It could have come sooner. Adam Azim takes him out in the final round. A good performance from Adam Azim, systematically bust him up and got more and more on top the further it went. Almost impossible, incredible bravery from Kurt Scoby, but my goodness, he took too much.
Yeah, Howard Foster has been in the centre of some controversial decisions in the past, but that one he got spot on there. Great refereeing. Kurt Scoby was being too brave for his own good, was under heavy punishment there, Dave. His legs were totally betrayed him. He was gone, and I thought that was a great stoppage.
So do I. And Howard's been under a bit of pressure lately. It would have been very easy for him to let it carry on. I think it was a great stoppage. Scoby was brave, but no more brave than his corner. His corner complaining at the stoppage. They should have the towel ready. Arguably, he should have gone out for round 12. The towel should have been in.
As you say, though, it's potentially a life changer for Kurt Scoby. If he'd won this one, he's right up there, but he was never looking like
it. He was never in the fight. He never won a round. He was badly hurt in the 11th. He should have, for me, I'd have him out in the 11th. Fair enough, let him have another go. As soon as he's put over, he took a knee. A man as brave as that, when he takes a knee, he's game over, he's done. All the fight's gone out of him. There was complaining in the corner. Terrible, really.
Yeah, I can't really see what they were doing there, because Adam Azim absolutely, utterly dominated that fight. And it brings the question as well, as he moves forward, just how good is this lad?
Well, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? He won the European title in his 10th fight. That tells you that he can fight, and now it's going to be harder to hold him back than let him go. And he's delivering. Each job he's doing is another step up. It's a great development. He's got a little bit of international experience now with the American Kurt Scoby. And it's not going to be long before he's challenging for world honours. That will definitely come in 2026. A mouth-watering contest with Britain's own Dalton Smith is on the horizon. With a performance like that, we could see that sooner rather than later.
Well, confirmation of the verdict will come in a moment from Thomas Treiber. Baron McGuigan is lurking not too far away, and I'm sure he'll give us a bit of an insight into what the future might hold. There's going to be, I'm sure, a real move towards world title challenges for this lad, Adam Azim, who to me looks a very assured, confident young man, and he hasn't got, on the face of it, too many weaknesses.
No, he certainly hasn't. And Dave, I'm sure this kid can go on to world honours if they keeps performing like that. He seems to be improving, only 23 years of age, and only a matter of time.
Adam McGuigan very kindly has given up a couple of minutes to come and join us. Obviously, your son is the chief corner of Adam Azim, and through 12 rounds there, he was absolutely magnificent. Punch perfect, won every single round and got the finish in the end.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I said to you guys sort of in the round 10, these guys that work in the corner and aren't experienced can end up getting a guy seriously hurt. That kid should have been pulled out certainly two rounds before that. He got the mother and father of a beating. He never won one round. He never even won 30 seconds of a round. He got absolutely battered. And, you know, when that sort of thing is happening, you as a cornerman have the responsibility of that young kid's life in your hands, and you should pull him out, because he will never recover from that beating. He got absolutely battered, and he will never be the same fighter again after that. It's just too much.
I absolutely, completely agree with you, Barry. From Adam's point of view, you've been there many, many times when I've no doubt there's been a fighter covering up, making it difficult to find those openings.
Yeah.
How impressed were you with Adam, the way that he kept his composure, kept his cool, and kept to the job?
Absolutely, he's a work in progress. He's very close to a world title fight. He still has things to improve on. We're not stupid. We know how to do this. Shane has done it 10 times already. We're going to take this guy carefully. He's got a massive following, and he is going to be a great fighter. He's going to be the world light welterweight champion, and I feel sure that he'll slip up into the 147-pound division too. But there's still things to learn. He still has to fight, you know, somebody. I mean, Kurt Scoby had 18 fights, you know, 17 wins and 16 knockouts. You could see why he was cautious. You could see why he was using that jab and breaking him down slowly, because you just don't walk into a thunderstorm. You use your boxing intelligence and you break guys down, and then you take them out. That's exactly what he done. And I just was disappointed with the corner, because, you know, you're supposed to, your job above all is to protect your fighter.
Completely agree. Barry, enjoy the rest of your night.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much
Thanks,
for your time.
Boys.